one we're going to have a bit of a look at some ways to not only improve your hamstring range of motion, but to keep it. So we're going to come into a hamstring stretch against the wall. Now this isn't probably that different to ways you would have worked on some hamstring mobility before. You're just going to come into a position where you can feel a little bit of a stretch. I'm probably going to speed things up a little bit here so we're not going to spend so much time on it. You'll probably spend a good minute, maybe 2 minutes here, just letting your hamstring relax. And what we're going to do here is just, as you let that relax, you might even come into a little bit more range of movement. You know, I don't feel a huge stretch here. If you don't feel that much here, you can come up a bit, slide further in the wall, you can even chop something against the foot here. But then what we're going to do, once we've allowed the hammy to relax a little bit, is we're going to push the heel as hard as we can into the wall. Now I like to also have a bit of a feeling of pulling the heel down, so we're feeling contraction through the hamstring here. So we're going to push as hard as we can for 10 seconds or so. And what we're going to do is relax. Let's go again. Push as hard as you can. 5 or 6 seconds. Relax. We'll go again. This time we're going to hold a little bit longer. Instead of relaxing this time, we're going to pull the foot as far as we can off the wall. Now you should feel through the quad activating a little bit. This is what we need in order to use this range of motion. So I'm going to hold here as long as we can, or as hard as we can for 10 seconds, then come a little bit deeper into the stretch. So what we're going to do again is repeat that. So push hard into the wall, pull down a little bit for the hammy contract, pull away from the wall, making sure you're utilising the quad here. And then you might even just let yourself relax in the stretch a little bit more again. So that's how we get the opposing side of the joint to activate a little bit so that we can learn to use that range of motion. We're just going to hang in that hammy stretch, not really integrate it into our movement. We're never really going to learn how to keep it.